The following TBT interview with Perrin was pre-recorded on the 2nd of September 2017.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TBT Interviews. I'm Matt Burns, and with us we've got Perrin. You know, Disco Boy, you've had many names.
Many, yeah.
Disco, the Party Boy, you had your martial artist.
Yeah, for a long time I was known as the Black Belt. Before that it was Flaming Hot because of my name, Liam Perrin, like the sauce.
Really? When did you tell me?
Oh yeah, but I might as well have ran with it. I mean, I've had that name like made fun of all my life, so it's like when I came into wrestling, I might as well have had that name.
I'm surprised you didn't go down a certain road like Christopher Daniels did with a certain mask gimmick.
Well, there has been talk several times of me doing a mask gimmick, but I never ended up pulling the trigger.
Fair enough. You know, a bit like with the Koi man, he's hot, he's spicy, he tastes great.
You saying that actually reminds me of a tag team I did with Christopher Drew many years back.
Go on.
He did a gimmick known as the Firefly. He had a mask on, and yeah, he wore a mask, and because he was the Firefly and I was Flaming Hot, they put us together as Hot and Spicy.
Finish it, Chilla con Carne.
No, the tag team never lasted long enough for us to have a finisher. We got squashed a few times, that was pretty much it.
Ouch. I think it by much bigger tag teams. By anybody famous.
Say again, sorry?
Was it against any big tag teams?
Judge and Falcon.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That will do it.
Yeah.
The courtroom.
Yeah. What was that called back then now?
Swift Justice.
That's it, Swift Justice, yeah.
Trust me. I did have my knowledge of it. And I remember, if I recall, a while back, Swift Justice made a small reunion a while back. It was like, he got involved in Judge's match. I was like, as soon as I saw him, I just goes, is that?
Yeah, if there's one person I'd like to come back locally, it'd be Falcon.
Yeah.
Maybe a rematch.
Why not? Good worker. I'd like to see how he would do against your current gimmick.
Party Boy.
Yeah. Because I get to commentate on SCW.
Yeah, I bet that was fun.
Oh, definitely.
With my new flashy shoes.
What makes it even more funny is my colleague, he's like, we're here for wrestling, not for partying. There's nothing wrong with a bit of a broogie.
Yeah.
While leaving, I was dancing myself, and he goes, of course you would.
But you got a bit of party boy in you yourself, haven't you?
Well, I am the funk. Well, I have been known to be a bit funky, being the funk soul brother. So, more or less this interview is basically, a lot of people will want to know more of your history, how you started in the wrestling business,
yeah,
and everything. How did you get involved in the wrestling business?
Well, for me, I've been a wrestling fan, like the cliche really, since I was a kid. We all are. Well, some people come into it later, but for me, I started when I was 6 years old. My first memories of wrestling was going back to WrestleMania. I think it was 11. I might be wrong on that, but I think 11 was 95. Yeah, my brothers got into it first, and because they were watching it and I was hanging around, I started watching it and I really got excited and got caught up in the pageantry.
Yeah.
And I remember we all went to bed early so we could get up to watch it live, but no one woke me. They woke my two brothers, but not me. So I missed it, and the temper tantrum I threw the next day was massive.
I can imagine.
But no, I think I started watching it around WrestleMania. My first proper, memorable moment was SummerSlam '95. Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon in the ladder match. That's the first match I properly watched where my eyes never left the screen.
Was that the rematch?
That was the rematch, yeah.
The rematch?
Yeah.
The one where Shawn wore blue? You wore blue bottoms for that one because the original one was white. This was
Yeah,
at WrestleMania 10.
Yes.
Oh, how many changes of rooms have you got?
But yeah, that was my first proper memorable moment in wrestling. And since then, I've always watched it. Me and my brothers, they phased out of it, but me, I stayed a die-hard wrestling fan, and I watched it right through the years, and carried on watching it until I was about 19. I'd moved out with my brother. We were living together in a flat, and we was watching something called Celebrity Championship Wrestling. Yeah, ultimate car crash TV for wrestlers. And now picture this: you've got Hulk Hogan, Eric Bischoff, and the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. They're on a panel watching celebrity, like B-list celebrities like Screech, Don Bonaducci, Butterbean.
Yeah.
Trying to learn how to wrestle and doing it in front of a show.
Now, from my perspective, that was a big no-no watching. I watched that in horror.
Yeah, we did as well. Like I said, it was car crash TV.
Do you know why? Do you know why I watched it in horror?
What?
I predicted the winner from the first episode.
And let me guess, you got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you not give it away?
Kind of. They built that around. It was Bonaducci, wasn't it?
No, he didn't win it.
Oh, didn't they?
No.
That shows how much I.
Rodman won it.
Oh, of course, yeah. Rodman was in it.
And you ready for this? Don't give it away. Didn't Rodman have some wrestling back in WCW?
Yes.
Against Macho Man.
He did a bit, didn't he?
Yes, he did. So straight away I thought to myself, that's a bit of an unfair advantage. Right there!
Fair play though. A few of them gave it a good go, but
Only one of them, actually, after that show, actually got onto TV with wrestling.
which one was that?
Bonaducci.
Oh, did it?
Yes, he did. Under TNA. He actually got on the one of their free matches for build-up for pay-per-view for Lockdown against Eric Young
Yeah.
in the cage.
So, when that ended, because the reason I brought that up is because me and my brother, we watched this in horror like you did, but he turned to me and he said to me, I'll never forget this, surely we can do a better job than this. And I was going, well, yeah, but where do we start? So he comes back to me a few days later and he pulls his phone up. I've been researching it, and there's a training school not too far from here. Do you want to go and give it a try? And because I was in, I'd say, decent shape for my martial arts at the time, I was really into my contact stuff. I was like, yeah, I'll give that a go. And a couple of days later, he chickened out. He said, you go first, you give it a try.
You try it out.
You try it first. If you come back too hurt, I won't bother. So I went. I did as you can tell, the nerves when you first step into a ring. Like, you go through so many emotions.
You do.
Yeah. But I stepped in the ring. I did my session with the Hunters and the Clarks, and they looked after me. And the moment the lesson ended, I knew I'd caught the bug.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And since then, I've just carried on training.
I can imagine. How did you feel about taking your first bump?
I saw stars. I saw stars then. To be honest, I still see stars now. Every so often I take a bump. I forget to tuck my head in, and yeah, I see those little dots.
That's not good.
No, but at least after 8 years, I can see those dots, and like, I haven't caused too much damage. Keep one is not unfair to damage.
We all say that, but head injuries can be a bit of a major case, but I can honestly say it's interesting that with the background, because you got such a bit of a high caliber training background with the Hunters and the Clarks and everything.
Yeah.
Phenomenal tag team wrestlers as well.
Yes.
So did you have to learn more of the tag team style, mostly single?
No, because the Hunters and the Clarks, and Brandon Thomas actually, he was out at the beginning. and for a while actually. They're actually really good. They didn't just cover one aspect, they basically covered the whole thing, like singles, tag team, like mentality, just being in the ring. And they're really good at tiring you out as well. They really love their drills, like their blow-up drills.
They're very good at catching you off guard in matches as well.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. I can definitely say we both can say that one.
Yeah, no, that's just part of their training style. They don't just focus on one area. They'll wear you out during a lesson, and then at the end, they'll throw you in a match scenario. It could be anything. The amount of matches I've had in training, like singles, tag team, triple threats. I mean, a few weeks ago, we did like a 6-man tag.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
But that being so much fun as well.
Oh yeah.
With your travelling and everything, have you got any funny stories to come across?
Funny stories. Well, I've got a few. It was my first ever show. My first ever show. It was with the Hunters promotion, AWE. I did a dark match in the show, and my brother, who started training a week after me, once I went back and sold how amazing training was, he was in the rumble at the end.
Oh.
And bless him, he must have gone over how to get clotheslined over 100 times before the show. And Jim Hunter, on the show, actually lines him over, and my brother, you can see on a video I've got, he actually lets go a second too early, and he disappears on the video. And what happened was he cracked the back of his head on a security railing. Oh, he was fine, but he had to go get his head looked at.
Definitely.
The funny part of that was, because he was driving at the time, not me, there was an issue of how his car was going to get home. And keep in mind, I was licensed and insured and everything. I was able to drive his car. Yeah. He's just very funny about it. So I drove his car home, and the next morning when he came home, he was like, I'm going to go get my car from the venue. That's in the car park, I drove it. Yeah, his face turned red.
I've been fortunate myself, with me being mostly the only driver for my group, that I've been unwell and everything, but everyone says, no, let someone else drive. No! I'm driving my car, I'm getting it safe.
Yeah, it's that thing like you don't want.
It's not just that. The first time I decided to let someone else drive, he came in my car. He came in my car. And I'm in backstage, and I'm not kidding you, my broadcaster colleague Nathan was watching me. He just saw my face just turn almost purple from there, like with rage. And he's like, "Get him up, ass! Come in, get him up, ass!" So as you can imagine, I know how that feels at the same time. So have you got any upcoming matches?
Well, tomorrow actually, I'm at VWF in Stourbridge. I'm in a contract in a case match for the VWF World Heavyweight title.
Should be interesting.
Oh yeah.
That should be interesting.
That's definitely going to be
If I'm not mistaken, you're not so well liked there at the moment.
No. On the last show, I dumped Steve Valentino on his head with a side effect.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was like,
I've been there for 6 years.
I'm looking, I think to myself, the celebrations, and I saw you at the last one, and I thought to myself, and all of a sudden grabbed him, slam, I was like, you caught me by surprise.
Yeah, everyone's been saying for 8 years, I can't do heel, I've got too much of an innocent face.
You can have an innocent face, but your action can speak louder than words.
And side effecting Valentino, everyone silenced.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it. So, have you got like any merchandise that you can be selling or anything?
Well, upcoming, my party boy, I'm actually selling the shades that I wear as well, the shutter shades. So that'll be coming to a merch table soon.
Coming to a merch table near you soon. So keep an eye out on the social media for them, folks. So because you know, there's no, you know, it's. I will say, I've seen them when you come out to them. They are quite flashy.
Yes.
Even I was kind of jealous. I was like, they're better than mine.
They have a nightmare when the lights are out. You cannot see a thing.
Well, let me guess. When the lights are off and you got them on, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
And I thought that because I lit that one year when I would fell off stage.
Yeah. People like when I first had them, people were telling me you won't see a thing in them, and I knew they were right because I tried them on at home. But on a show, and you're high-fiving kids in the face, that's not good. Yeah, another funny story for you.
High five over the face.
Yeah, I was so thankful when the lights came back on. It's like, yeah, I can see everyone now.
See everyone now.
I'm not just high-fiving people's foreheads.
Imagine it now. I can imagine it.
I'm just thankful my gloves are padded.
Mine aren't. I don't have gloves. I just mess the stage. That's what I do. It's literally at one stage. It's like I'm like, is it there? But I've learned now instead. Walk out. Just walk out in my hand. You know, do my cheer. Jump off the stage, then put them on.
Yeah.
Falling off that stage again.
Yeah, something like falling off a stage, you think, oh, I really have to sort my entrance out.
Pretty much. But so, where can people most likely find you anyway?
Well, they can, like, social media, Facebook, like, just type in Liam Perrin, like, just like the sauce.
And they'll find you. Is anybody who you would like to give a shout out to? Because we already know you mentioned Chris Drew so far.
Well, yeah, my brother from another mother, like Chris Drew.
the man who, the last time when I interviewed, had the interview going on forever.
Yeah, he will talk forever, because like I like to call him, he is the Wikipedia of wrestling. If you say any match ever, he'll be able to give you the complete run through of it.
I may have to challenge him on that one in the second time round. So thanks very much for that.
Yeah, no worries.
So is there anybody else you want to shout out to? Any favourite opponents or anything?
Oh, definitely Valentino. I'm definitely looking forward to dumping him on his head again.
Oh, I can imagine.
And pretty much everyone in the upcoming Rumble tomorrow night at VWF. I'm looking forward to showing people exactly. And
I can imagine you're looking forward to tonight at Wolf and Pro.
Oh yes, definitely tonight as well. Another Rumble. Another one I'm definitely looking forward to going out there and having my hand raised.
Because I did notice at Wolfen, you have had a bit of bad luck.
Yeah, I haven't had the best.
You've come close.
Yeah, the first match here was against Shuri. Like, nice kid, like, just started out. Maybe I got a little bit too cocky and he beat me. Yeah, just bad luck. And the second one, bouncer. Experience. I've battled him so many times I can't even count. And in the end, he just got the better of me.
Yeah, it happens with everybody.
Yeah.
It does actually happen. Because there are certain people who I face who I can't get a win, and certain people who face me who can't get a win against me as well.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's got their own strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, it's just one of those. You have to.
I can see the broadcaster just entered the room and he's waving saying that would be me.
Was it you can't beat him? Or he can't beat you?
Don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Don't want to talk about it. I'll just say it involves coming out of a curry place and someone RKO'ing me onto a curb. Cheap shot. That's all I'll say. And well, anyway, so other than that, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to? Any social websites or anything?
No, I don't think of no.
That's fine. So thanks very much for your time.
Yeah, no worries.
We appreciate it. And with that, we'd like to say thank you for the hard work from the UKWA, the UK Wrestle Fan Zone, also the cameraman who we actually know as Big Rich. What?
He's very shy.
He's very shy. He's very shy. So with that, thanks very much for being here. Stay well. Stay well.
Follow us on Facebook.
Follow us on Facebook, social media, Twitter, and everything. What? I am getting the usual shout outs. But anyway, so with that, stay well, stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next interview, the next review, or the next broadcast.
Catch you later.